Hi again, fifth primary student, and a new math lesson or a new idea in our last lesson under the supervision of the Ministry of Education. أهلا ومرحبا بكم طلبة وطالبات الصف الخامس الابتدائي وتكملة لدرسنا تحت رعاية وإشراف وزارة التربية والتعليم. Okay, our new idea or the other part of our lesson is called the constant and the variable. طبعا دول terms أو expressions جديدة علينا، فمحتاجين نفهم الأول إيه ال constant وإيه ال variable and شكل ال questions اللي بيجيلنا and how to answer them. So here the first term or expression is a constant. What is a constant? A constant is a function whose value remains unchanged. يعني عندي value والvalue دي ثابتة مهما حصل ما بتتغيرش. So an example is if the price of a pen is LE2 then the price of the pen here is constant. يعني سعر قلم رصاص من براند معين أو قلم جاف من براند معين هو 2 جنيه. خلاص ثابت ما بيتغيرش، إلا بقى لو عملوا ديسكاونت ده موضوع تاني. بس العادي بتاعي إنه سعره في أي مكان هو ثابت. أوكي؟ نازلة التسعيرة بتاعته كده. So nothing can change the price of this pen. So I call it a constant. Constant يعني ثابت لا يتغير. Constant. Okay? Now the other new term or expression is variable. Variable ده متغير عكس ال constant. Okay? So a variable is a symbol for a value we don't know yet. هو قيمة أو symbol بتاع قيمة بس أنا لسه مش عارف هيبقى كام. It is usually a letter like X or Y. زي ما قلنا when I have an unknown value أو قيمة غير معلومة أو غير معروفة أو مجهولة، أنا عادة I refer to it with a symbol which is a letter mainly زي ال X, ال Y, ال Z, ال L, A, B, whatever. Okay? So variable ده عكس ال constant. Constant ثابت، variable متغير. Example of a variable: if the price of a pen is LE2 زي ما قلنا. خلاص this is my constant. Its price is LE2. Let Y equal to the price of the pen. هقول إنه ال constant بتاعي هنا Y، ال constant بتاعي هنا هو ال Y اللي هو ال price بتاع ال pen and X will represent the number of pens. يبقى أنا عندي هنا two symbols Y and X. Okay? Y ده constant مش هيتغير. Okay? مش هغيره لأنه ده سعر البن. إنما X will be my variable عشان ده ال number of pens. وده يعتمد على أنا هشتري كام pen أو عايز كام pen. I can buy 2, I can buy 3, I can buy 100. So it differs, it changes. مادام بيتغير مش ثابت يبقى variable. محدش يقدر يقولك انت ما ينفعش تشتري غير pen واحد بس. انت حر حسب احتياجاتك. So this is a variable. It's not a constant. So here the relation دلوقتي the relation في علاقة بين my constant and the variable that I have. A relation between them إنه Y okay اللي هو ال price of the pen equals 2x. ال price بتاع هنا بقى مش ال price بتاع البن، هي Y هنا اللي how much money I'm going to pay according to the number of pens I'm going to buy. Okay? فأنا قلت ال price of the pen ثابت 2 LE أو LE2. لما أحب أعرف أنا هشتري بكام أو هدفع كام how much money I'm going to pay when I go to buy these pens هستعمل الريليشن اللي قدامي اللي هي y equal to x depends على الx دي how many pens I'm going to buy. So here the relation y equal to x relates to the two variables x and y and is called mathematical relation. Here I'm sorry, x and y, both of them are variables. The price of the pen is the constant thing. So here y بتتغير بتغير x, y بتتغير بتغير x. Okay? لأنه هنا بيتحكم فيا العدد بتاع البنز اللي أنا هشتريها. طيب let's see how this can happen. Okay, dears. Now we'll explain the relation between x and y given a constant and variables. Okay? So لو أنا قلت إنه أنا عندي هنا x ده هيبقى ال number of pens اللي أنا هشتريهم times ال price بتاع ال pens, it will be equal to y. y دي ال amount of money that I am going to pay. Okay, according to the number of pens I'm going to buy. فلو أنا هشتري 2 pens وأنا قايلة إنه السعر بتاع البن الواحد 2 LE, then sorry, the answer will be 4. يعني أنا هدفع 4 LE عشان أقدر أشتري 2 pens. طيب لو أنا هشتري 3 pens سعر القلم هيختلف؟ أكيد لأ، برضو هيفضل سعر القلم الواحد 2 LE، بس هيختلف معايا كمان the amount of money I'm going to pay to get the 3 pens. So 3 times 2 is 6. دلوقتي I will pay LE 6. طيب لو أنا هشتري 4 pens تاني سعر القلم هيتغير، سعر القلم الواحد remains as it is 2 LE. طيب how much money I'm going to pay in all to buy 4 pens? 4 times 2 is 8. فلو احنا ركزنا هنا تاني هنلاقي ان انا عندي ال x is a variable, ال 2 is a constant which is the price of 1 pen, and the y is variable as well. يبقى عندي هنا العدد بتاع البنز اللي أنا بشتريها مش ثابت، أنا حر أشتري العدد اللي أنا محتاجه، والقيمة أو الفلوس اللي أنا هدفعها to buy these pens برضو بتتغير، لأنه العدد بتاع البنز بيتغير من حد للتاني أو من وقت للتاني، ولكن الثابت عندي هنا ال price of the pen. ف the price is constant and the x and y are variable. يبقى الريليشن بتاعتي هنا y equals a equals ال constant times ال variable بتاعي. So the constant here is 2 اللي هو price of 1 pen times x which is the number of pens I buy every time. Okay? So I believe now that our relation here is clear. Now let's go back and practice. Okay guys, here is an example exactly the same as the one that we have just discussed, but this one with the books instead of the pens. As you see again, the values here in light blue variable, it's the number of books that we buy, whether it's 3, 2, 3, 4 or 5, and I have a constant here which is the price of one book, and we have here also the y is our other variable which is the value of money that we pay every time we change the number of books that we buy. Okay? Now let's practice. A restaurant sells a meal that costs LE 25 and LE 7 is added for home delivery service. Restaurant ما كانش بيعمل service بتاعت الهوم delivery and all of a sudden راح لأب جديد أو application جديدة وقال أنا I will offer delivery service مقابل فلوس معينة which is the LE 7. When he delivers it's extra LE 7. Okay? الميل الواحدة 25 LE. Here, write a mathematical relation between the total cost and the number of meals. Total cost, I will refer to it with Y. ده كده زي البنز والبooks اللي هو total money or the amount of money paid. And the number of meals, okay? And the number of meals is X, okay? دلوقتي and I want you to write a mathematical relation between the total cost and the number of meals. Think fast. What our relation is going to be? It will be Y equals 25X plus 7. The values دي جت منين؟ Y is the total cost I want to know. And of course it is a variable عشان دي بتتغير بالعدد بتاع meals that is going to be bought or sold. Okay? Equals 25x. ايه هما ال 25x دول عبارة عن ايه؟ عبارة عن 25 دي constant. It's the price of one meal. It's constant. And the x is a variable. ليه؟ عشان it differs by the number of meals. This is the number of meals sold. فالبرايس طبعا أو الفاليو أو الكوست بتتغير according to the number of meals. Okay? والبرايس بتاع الميل الواحد 25 LE. طيب plus 7 اللي جاية دي بتاعت ايه؟ This is the delivery service. الدليفري سيرفيس بتبقى على الاوردر كله مش على كل ميل. لو جبت ميل واحدة زي ما بشتري 2 meals أو 1 million meal, still the delivery service is 7 LE. So it is also a constant. It is also a constant, okay? So here, total cost of meals, and I have here equals to 25x. X is the number of meals and plus 7 is the delivery service. وعندي هنا ال y is a variable, 25 is a constant, the x is a variable and the 7 is a constant. Okay? ال price per meal وال delivery service fees are constant, while the x and y are variables بيتغيروا, they are related ببعض, بيأثروا على بعض. Okay? Here we have a table and we want to fill it. Number of meals and total cost. هنا عندي if I buy 2 meals, if I buy 3 meals, 4, 5, 6 or 8 meals, محتاج ان انا اعرف ايه هي ال total cost بتاعتي. I will use the relation mentioned above to get the answer or to fill in this table. أول واحدة, if the number of meals is 2, then y اللي هي ال total cost equals 25x, يعني 25 times 2 عشان هنا I'm asking for 2 meals, okay, or the total cost of 2 meals. So it's gonna be 25 times 2, which is 50. طيب الانسر 50 وبس؟ No, we have 7 LE delivery fees. So it's gonna be 50 plus 7, الريليشن واضحة قدامي. So it will be 57. What about if I have 3 meals? Okay, it's gonna be 25 times 3, which is 75 plus 7 LE, the delivery fees. So it's gonna be 82. Okay, what if they are 4 meals? Again, I will take away the x, I will put the number 4 instead. Okay, so it will be 25 times 4 plus 7. Okay, so it will be 100 plus 7, which is 107, and so on. 5 times 25 is 125 plus 7 is 132, and I continue the same way. Every time I'll take away the 6 and I put the number of meals that I will sell as a restaurant. Then I will get my answer added to the 7 LE, the delivery fees, and I will come up with the final answer, which is the total cost according to the number of meals sold, which is Y here, and I fill in my table. Okay, I believe this example was a good one for you to understand what we are talking about. Okay, now let's move to a question. Choose the correct answer. The sum of two numbers, x and y, is 20. As we said before, the word sum is plus, okay? The word sum is plus. We know it since we were in first primary, okay? The sum of two numbers, x and y, is 20. So it's x plus y. Then if x plus y is 20, then y is, بودي الx الناحية التانية بالopposite sign. بنودي x الناحية التانية بالopposite sign. So y equals 20 minus x. Okay? Now letter B. The sum of two numbers, x and y, is 15. تاني, the sum is plus sign. The sum of two numbers x and y is 15. So x plus y is 15. If the smaller number is x, الرقم الصغير عندي is x, then y equals 15 minus x. عشان تاني بودي الx الناحية التانية برضو بالopposite sign because it's the smaller number. كمان. Let us see. X and Y are two numbers. The greater number, النمبر الكبير فيهم, is 3 more than the others. Than the other. More is also a plus sign. More, okay? More and less. Less is minus and more is plus. So here the greater number is 3 more than the other. If the smaller number is y, y هنا is the small number, and x is bigger or more than y by 3. Okay? So the answer will be y plus 3. Now let's move to another question. Adam bought X kilogram of chocolate. Adam bought X kilogram of chocolate. Okay? أنا مش عارفة هو اشترى قد إيه kilograms. He bought X kilograms. It's unknown. Okay? And put it in a box that costs LE5. البوكس بتاعي كان ثمنه LE5. ثمن البوكس ما بيتغيرش مهما اتغير العدد بتاع الكيلوغرامز اللي اشتراهم آدم. اشترى كيلو، اشترى 2 kilos اشترى 10 kilos as long as they are in the same box that he bought with 5 LE تمن البوكس مش بيتغير خلاص هو ثابت حطيت فيه كيلو 2 كيلوز 10 كيلوز ما بيتغيرش هو 5 LE زي الجيفت باجز اللي بنشتريها ايا كان عدد الجيفتس او البريزنتس اللي بحطها جوه الجيفت باج او البريزنت باج ده مش بيأثر على سعرها. Here calculate what Adam should pay in terms of X. In terms of X يعني according to the number of kilograms that he buys. عايزة أعرف ال total amount of money that he pays according to the number of kilograms that he buys. The price of 1 kilogram, given that the price of 1 kilogram of chocolate is LE28. يعني أنا دلوقتي أخدت معلومة إنه ال 1 kilogram of chocolate is for LE28. ال 1 kilogram will cost me LE28 plus of course the price of the box, okay? فأنا دلوقتي عايزة أعرف ال total amount of money that Adam should pay in terms of X. وأنا مش عارفة هو اشترى how many kilograms. So I will guess. طيب I have to get the relation first. الأول لازم أعمل ال relation بتاعتي اللي according to it أنا هحسب هو will pay how much money. Okay? So here 1 kilogram هو قال لي في ال question إنه 1 kilogram will cost LE28 or the price of 1 kilogram is LE28 and I don't know how many kilograms he bought, okay? But I will refer to it with the symbol X or the letter X عشان this is an unknown to me مش عارفاه مجهول. Okay, so ال X kilogram equals 28 times X. عدد الكيلوغرامز اللي هو هيشتريها equal to 28 سعر الكيلوغرام الواحد times عدد الكيلوغرامز that he's gonna buy which is here the X. So Adam should pay ما ننساش انه في box he bought for LE5. So the relation will be 28x plus 5. 28x plus 5 نخلي بالنا. Okay? So هنا بقى if I ask him to buy or I say انه مثلا he buys 1 kilogram هتبقى 28 plus 5. If he buys 2 kilograms it will be 28 times 2 plus 5. 3 kilograms 28 times 3 plus 5 and so on. Okay guys, that's all for today. I hope that our lesson is easy for you. I think it's easy. So just practice, study well till we meet next time. Bye.